Here's why you're gonna fail if you keep listening to others. Well, I guess I already told you. You're gonna fail if you keep listening to others. Come on now. Well, those people that work that job, why are you gonna keep pleasing them? If all right, look, I'm gonna really be straight with you. If they have no credibility, you cannot trust them. I learned that from the richest man in Babylon. You cannot trust someone who has no credibility. It just doesn't make sense. Say me. Shoot, you see me boosting motivation, a content creator. I look like a kid. Shoot, I look young. Shoot, you probably wouldn't trust me to tell you how. You wouldn't trust me how to tell you how to freaking fly a plane, would you? Do I look like a pilot? Do I have on a uniform? Do I have a badge? Don't they have like that little star? Would you trust me about any of that? Would you trust me to fly your plane, your private jet? Would you trust me on information about planes, jets? Would you trust me about information on a lion's diet? Would you trust me on information of how spiders, how they eat, sleep, breathe, how they the little silk? Would you trust me on any of that? No? Cool. Now why are you going trusting people on trying to make businesses who are freaking employees and only want to be employees for the rest of their life? Why are you trusting them on information? Why are you not reading these different books? Why are you not looking up online to see, cool, this is what I gotta do? You're trusting people who don't want to grow in the same way you want to grow, or people who don't have the same mindset as you. When people don't have the same mindset as you, you can't change. I mean, sometimes their mindset is changeable, but you can't change someone else's mindset. You can't make someone want to grow if they don't want to grow. It's simply just like leading the horse to water. You can't lead them to water if they don't want to follow, or you can lead the horse to water, sure, but you can't make it drink. You can lead those people to water, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them understand. And so don't trust those people on your business propositions. Don't trust them on when it is you should start your business. Don't trust. You have to, eventually you have to live this life and be like, I'm going to start now. This is something I want to do. You have to be like, cool. You're just going to have to say, screw it. I'm going to start now. I'm going to try to the best of my ability, and I'm going to learn from my errors, because there's truly no failure when you make an error. When you make an error, it's something that can be corrected. When you say you lose that business, cool, you made an error somewhere down the line. Find that error and correct it. See, I'm telling you this because, shoot, not only because I love y'all, but because I want just people to understand that if I listen to everything someone else says and I take it to heart, or if I listen to something someone else says about the way I dress and just change it based off them, I'm a follower. Why are you following the people who aren't making a lot of money? Why are you listening to the people who aren't making a lot of money? You're listening to the people who make some fast money and then it goes away. Stop listening to them. They don't know how to manage their money. You're listening to the employees, people who only want to just work for the rest of their life. Go listen to the people who teach you about businesses. Go buy a course on business. Go invest in yourself. Human capital is the name of the game. It's the research. It's the spending the money on your real estate classes. It's the spending your money on the marketing classes, on the business classes. It's the just helping you market, helping you sell, helping you do different things. If you want to do nails, you have to pay to learn how to do nails, or see someone else learn nails. I don't know too much about nails, but what I can say you can do is you're gonna probably have to take a class. You're probably gonna have to pay to like learn different things about it, like the nail polish you need, the type of nail, the size, the different colors, which color look best, which attract more customers. You have to pay to like learn all these different things, and that's okay because you're investing in yourself. It's called human capital. If you never invest in yourself, or you have no human capital, you're gonna fail. It's as simple as that. Because if you don't have any understanding, and all your understanding comes from so many different people who don't have the same mindset or the same goals as you, then you're gonna be strung up like a puppet, a follower puppet, with one line going there towards a business on how to make burgers, one line going there towards on being an employee who flip burgers, one line going there to starting a trucking company, one line going there to this and different this and that, but it never truly aligns within a certain goal. So you just crumble and fail. When you fail, I'm not going to tell you that you can't get back up, because you can always get back up no matter what age you fail at. It's going to be way harder to get back up when you fail. When you make that error, it's going to be something you can correct. When you fail that business, or when you go in debt, you can easily correct these situations by just learning, adapting a new mindset, not a totally new mindset, but by listening to someone else's mindset and learning from it. That's why I say don't copy someone else. Go learn from someone else. Go buy that course that they telling you to buy and learn from them. And you can go on to make your own course. You have the knowledge from them, and you have your own personal experience. You need your own personal experience to do anything or even to make it far in this world. You need your own skills. This is your life. Don't try and copy someone else's life in order to do what they do. You have to make, like on YouTube, I can't go and copy, you ever watch the Minecraft roleplay videos when you was a kid? I can't copy that because that's not something like I want to do. If it's not something I want to do, or if I like doing, then I'm not going to get far doing it. Or what's the point in learning about it if I'm not going to be able to utilize it in some way that's going to help me, bring it to my own audience. You have to have your own face. People are making those faceless channels, but they don't have their own face in the world. People don't know them. You have to at least be known for something. Be known for something. Don't go and always take advice from so many different people, and then it just be like you're taking advice from so many different people. You're learning so many different understandings, but these understandings are poor perspectives of the world. You need to take understandings from people people whose goals align with yours. The people who, if you like real estate, you want to be a real estate agent, or if you want to own houses, or if anything in the sort of that area, you want to go take those real estate classes. Learn from the people who are at the top. DM all those real estate agents and people that you see, and hopefully somebody will reply with some information. Or you can go buy a course, a digital course, or you can go and you can buy in class time. Just invest in yourself, or you're gonna fail. It's as simple as that. If I were to, I don't know, just keep sticking to school, and learning, like I know so many people who graduate from college and then they don't use the degree. So what's the point, really? The point, I guess, would be understanding how it feels to put in that hard work. But sure, I understand how it feels to put in that hard work. But at the end of the day, I'm not making no use of the degree. So what do I have the degree for? If you're chasing someone else's dream, you're never going to get anywhere. So don't chase anyone else's dream. If that's not your dream, don't chase it. If your dream is to go to college, is to work a job, don't let nobody knock it down. If that's the job that you wanted since you was a child, and it's the thing that you've always wanted to do and that you love doing, you cannot let anybody else knock it down. You have to go and you have to do it yourself. You shouldn't care about anybody else's perspective on it because you like it. You like it so much that you don't care. I like making music so much that I don't care if you say it's trash. I like making music so much that since you say it's trash, I'm just going to make it better. I care about making these videos that I'm going to make them more consistently. I care about making these videos, so I'm going to make them way better. I'm going to stick to the topic at hand. I'm going to try and correct my understanding or fix my words. I say shoot a lot. I watch the videos back, or my people who watch the videos back and say, you say this word a lot. Trying to stop saying it. Boom. So it's just like you want to build your understanding on certain different topics that have something to do with what it is you want to do in your life. Don't go and try and copy someone else's flow, because when you copy someone else's flow and you become like a little, what was it called? His name was White Boy in them or something like that. He was copying Speed, always doing Speed laugh, always doing Speed dance. Sure, he blew up off that, but the only real reason he became relevant was because he stopped copying Speed. He started to become his own person. Sure, he used Speed to get up there, but once he started becoming his own person and people started to mess with him, it was his own face. He changed it into his own face. I'm not telling you to go his route, but I'm telling you that the only reason he really is relevant today, or even popular right now, still popular, is because he simply became himself. He simply started to show more of himself and not Speed. Just be yourself. That's really all I'm trying to say. You're going to fail if you keep listening to these other people, if you try and become these other people, or if you take advice from the wrong people who are not credible. Read The Richest Man in Babylon. It'll teach you so many different things. I'll be putting up so many different books, and I just hope y'all go and check them out. I'm going to have to edit it and just show the books. But like I'm saying, it's truly just a matter of who do you want to be? How were you raised? Are you going to follow that person and go down the same exact road, or are you going to be somebody? Be your own person. Am I gonna go and have my name be grandson and go copy King Von's whole flow, or am I gonna go and have my own name and be known for my own thing? It's just like once you become known as another person, you're always gonna be seen as a little baby version of them. Lil Durk said it best. You're gonna be seen as a little baby version of that person who you're copying. So go be known as your own self. Be known as your own self. Take advice from people who are credible. I said it before in a video on credibility. It's just you have to, I don't know, build your own understanding. Like you have to build your own human capital and show people who you really are for them to really like you. That's really it. For you to really get where it is you want to go, you're going to have to really put in that research and you're going to have to invest in yourself. Don't be scared to go and invest in yourself. The class is $500. This is your last $500. Man, if that class is teaching you how to make money, bro, is something you need to do. Spend that money on you making more money. Spend that money on that class. Spend your money on that mentor. That's another thing people be knocking. They be knocking the mentors and the digital classes and courses. Why? Those classes are to help you make money. Excuse me. People who, when you pay for information, they're gonna give you the straight information. If you pay for my ebooks, I'm gonna give you the straight habits, what it is I do to try and make some money, what it is I've seen other people do, or if I've read other people doing, or I've studied through the interviews of people doing to make money. It's just that. When you pay for the information, it's different from you getting it for free. It's way different from you getting it for free. When you pay for it, it's gonna be more consistent, more concise, more straight to it. But when you just learn it on like YouTube and stuff like that, it's different. It's so many different mentors. Go find yourself a mentor. Like I'm about to go find me a mentor, and when I find me a mentor, I'll let y'all know who it is. But I really just want to say you're gonna fail if you don't have any human capital, if you don't invest in yourself, if you're too scared to invest, if you're too scared to take a risk on yourself to do better, then you will fail. Or if you listen to the wrong types of people about your life, then you're gonna fail. Then you're gonna waste time, and when you waste time, you can't get it back. So, I'm just saying, make sure every decision that you do is something that you truly want to do. If you don't want to, if you're sitting in class and you're like, dang, this is not what I want to do. Okay, cool. Figure out what it is you want to do, and I guess go do it. Like I'm not gonna be someone who's gonna tell you not to do what it is you want to do, because I'm always gonna believe that if you take the risk on yourself, you're always gonna get there. Because I've seen so many people that have dropped out, that have taken the not unnatural, but the uncommon way to wealth and success, that I believe that if you do it, if you do it, if they did it, I believe you can do it too. If they did it, I believe I can do it too. It's not that hard. It's truly simple. Just take a risk on yourself. You're gonna fail if you don't take a risk on yourself. And that's just as simple as I could say it. Simple as I can get down to it. If you don't have a risk if you don't take a risk on yourself, then you're gonna be cooked. You're done. You're done for. I hate stuttering in these videos, but it's truly just, I'll be speaking so fast and trying to get the information out that I guess the mouth can't keep up. I don't know. I don't know. But do I end it here? Is that why you're failed? Is that why you're gonna fail? Let me see. I got my paper right here on why you will fail if you don't take a risk on yourself. If you don't ever risk it, you're never gonna make it big. Don't they say like play big, win big, or something similar to that? Yeah, you're gonna fail if you just keep listening to others. If people say, if you let people influence your mind so much that you don't start that business, or so much that you don't get that job, like in certain environments, a job is something that's looked down upon. And so if you let people influence you so much that you stay broke, or so much that you don't take a high opportunity, then you're gonna fail. It's like dang, you're gonna look back on it. I'm not gonna look back on it because I'm gonna risk on myself. I'm gonna take that risk. But you're gonna look back on it and you're gonna be like, dang, I should have listened to that little kid advice. I should have listened to his teenage advice. I should have just took that risk on myself. As soon as I seen that video, I should have took that risk. Why? Because now I'm years later down the road and I'm like, dang, I I'm not where I want to be. If you're not where you want to be later down the road, it's probably because you didn't take that risk. It's probably because you didn't do what it was you said you wanted to do. You did something that somebody else said you should do. You played it safe. When you play it safe, you don't win. You become a slave when you play it safe. If you're always playing it safe, then what's the point in playing? If you playing it safe, what's the point in playing? If you playing it safe and you're bored every day, or you're working that job every day and you don't like it, or you're in school every day and you don't like it, and it's not something you want to do, stop playing it safe. Go take that risk. And at the end of the day, if you take that risk and it's not working out, then you're just gonna have to keep going, because once you commit, you don't stop. And when I say this, I'm gonna say this again. When you commit, do not stop. You can't commit and then say, okay, cool, I'm gonna just go back to what I was doing. I'm gonna drop out of school and I'm gonna re-enroll or something like that. No, you can't. When you commit, you keep going and you make your dream a reality. Because if you stop and you turn back halfway, then that's just wasting time. That's wasting so much time. Do not quit. You can't. Once you commit, do not go back. And like I'm saying right now, if I can get you at the end of this video to stop listening to others and to go invest in yourself and go pursue your dream that you're being told by other people not to do, or if I tell you to go and get that job, or if I tell you to go and start that business and you go off and you start listening to other people about why you shouldn't do it, and you actually listen to them, I'm gonna be mad. Don't come click back on this video, because I'm already mad. You're probably gonna see a different video of me just being mad or something like that. But you actually probably won't see that. But I'm just saying, like, don't watch my video and then keep doing the same thing that you're doing, because it's not like you're wasting my time, because I know certain people are gonna click on this video and they're gonna listen. They're gonna be up. It's just you're wasting your own time, because you've already seen this video once and you're probably gonna have it in the back of your head like, dang, why didn't I just listen? Why don't you just listen? Just listen. Dang. I'm telling you to stop listening to people who goals don't align with yours. My goals align with yours simply because I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, and I'm telling you different things of how you should steer clear of certain different types of people, and how you should trust people who are credible. Me, what makes me credible? Cool. Your job, you're trying to go off and say you're trying to go off and start that business and make that huge leap from stop being an employee. That's the same thing I'm trying to do. Or you wanted to make that leap and get a job, but everybody's making fun of you for saying you're gonna have a job. Same thing I did. I mean, it's not that hard. It's just simply believing in yourself and stop listening to other people. Stop having that mindset of you having to listen to different types of people. Yeah, the basement look crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't got it clean right now. I'm sorry. But like I was saying, man, you just gotta listen to yourself. You gotta trust yourself. That's really it. Trust yourself. Stop playing it safe and go make that money. Go do whatever it is that you want to do in your life. Because when you die alone. When you die, there's no more listen to mama, listen to dad. When you die, there's no more I shouldn't have listened to my mom. I should have started that business. I shouldn't have listened to my dad. I should have got that job. I shouldn't have listened to my friends. I should have got that job. I shouldn't listen to my friends. I should have started my business. There's not going to be any more of that. You're dead. You wasted your time, and now it's time to go. Look, I'm being morbid, but I'm being true. Don't waste your time. Don't let nobody hold you back from where it is you want to go. First off, you shouldn't even have that person in your circle. Like I be telling you, go also your circle. Go check out my video. And I know what I'm saying, like and subscribe, but you need to do that simply because I'm posting these videos for you, so you understand, so you can feel it in your soul, so you can feel it in your core about not listening to other people who are not credible, but not listening to other people who basically they say they want the best for you, but they sit around and they just keep smoking and blowing your money on the za. What's the point in that? Get somewhere, and I truly mean that, because I'm gonna get somewhere. I'm telling you, my mind is built. It's truly. I'm not even trying to boost myself up, but my mind is different from a lot of people's. And like I'm telling you right now, if you study all that research about you want to be that real estate agent, or you want to be that lawyer, and you actually go and you get it done, or if you start that business and get it done and you start making that money, you're built different. Your mind is built different from other people just because you invested in yourself and you took that risk to go invest in yourself. Boom. You stop playing it safe like everybody else. Boom. Once we stop playing it safe and we truly get out there, that's where the real stuff get done. That's where the hardest stuff get done when you stop playing it safe, and you reap the benefits. You're gonna reap the benefits. You gotta always remember, at the end of the day, I'm gonna reap the benefits of the work I put in. That's common knowledge. And once you put in so much work, you can have somebody else put in some work. You can hire an employee, or you could work that job, and you gonna get that raise. You put in so much work, your boss gonna see you get that raise, and they gonna see you and they gonna give you that raise. So I feel like I'm kind of stretching the video, but I could really go on and on about this topic of you just trying to learn different things and how you need to trust credible people. Listen to the richest man in Babylon, because he goes on to say, would you trust he goes on to say in the book, it's an example of a man who finds these jewels. He says, I'm gonna go overseas. He goes to the jeweler, right? He has these jewels, I believe. I think this is in the book. I'm pretty sure, according to my knowledge, I haven't read the book in like a few months, but it was simply like about jewels. It was a man. He said, all right, I gave my money I gave my jewels to the glass maker, right? I'm pretty sure this is an example. I'm sorry if it's not 100% correct, but he gave his money he gave his jewels to the glass lender, who said they were going to look at them and was going to see if they're worth a lot of money, right? And so something like that. And he gave them to the glass lender. The glass lender said the money, they're not worth a lot, and so he gave them to him, and then he went off to go sell them or something, some situation like that, simply because the glass lender tricked him, because the glass lender knows nothing about jewels, and so they made money off him because he gave them the jewels. It's really just about trusting people who have some actual reason, they have some actual skill in their field of knowledge. You want to go to someone who knows how to make a website and have them make your website. Don't go to someone who knows how to make a website and tell them to show you how to clean shoes. See what I'm saying? Two different lines of work, right? Dang, I ain't gonna lie, that was hard to get out. And since that was so hard to get out, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna go to the next video. I gotta make a few of these videos for y'all. That's my fault. But I still can't dap you up, because I don't know if you're gonna trust me or listen to me. But it's love, always gonna be love. Love y'all. Stay up.